What's up, YouTube? Jeff, your Style O.G. And on today's video, we're going to discuss 12 accessories that never go out of style. If you're new to the channel, we release a new video every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern, discussing various men's lifestyle topics such as style, grooming, and dating. I invite you to subscribe, tap the notification bell, and join us. And to my returning friends like Leroy W., salute. Now, we all know accessories are those last details, the small pieces that put the finishing touches on your style. But what are the accessories you know that if you invest in them, they'll be part of a classic look for years to come? That's what we're going to talk about on today's video. On today's video, I'm going to go over 12 different style accessories that you know will be in style now, 10 years from now, and 20 years from now. So without any further delay, let's hop right into it. First up on the list is one of my personal favorite accessories and one you see me rocking on this channel an awful lot. I'm talking about the classic white pocket square. I love the white pocket square because it smartens up any suit or blazer. And what I love about the white pocket square in particular, it's classic, it's simple, it's elegant, it always gets the job done. And the white pocket square just adds a touch of refinement and formality to some of your better dressed up looks. But on the other hand, I love rocking a white pocket square when I don't have a tie on. It's a great way to put a fine point on a dressy but not too stuffy look. Want an accessory that'll never go out of style? Grab yourself a white pocket square. Now, next up, we have a classic accessory that does what a lot of the things do on today's list. It combines form and function. Every guy needs a pair or two of classic sunglasses. As I say all the time, everybody looks cooler in a pair of sunglasses. Not only will you look cooler, you'll look more attractive. Glasses add symmetry to your face. People find symmetry much more appealing. When you grab a pair of sunglasses, make sure you're choosing the right type. Pick a frame shape that fits the shape of your face. If you want a classic, easy way to look cooler and more attractive, make sure you have a pair or two of sunglasses. Now, next up, we have another classic accessory that comes in a wide range of styles to fit any guy's taste. Of course, I'm talking about a watch. Now, if I've said it on this channel once, I've said it a million times. Yes, you can check your phone for the time, but that's not stylish at all. A true stylish guy always wears a watch. And here's the thing, a stylish watch to you might be different than it is to me. You can be a casual guy and wear a casual watch, or a dressy guy who prefers a dressier watch. Just wear a watch. Not only is a watch a great final detail, it has a subliminal message when you wear one. It shows that you value time, yours and others. So make sure you're not somebody who relies on checking their phone for the time. Grab yourself a classic watch. Now I want to take a little time to talk to you about today's video sponsor, Manscape. I'm a huge fan of Manscape and the best on the market, grooming kits. But did you know they make a whole line of grooming products for us fellas? And Manscaped happens to know that the best grooming experience starts in the shower. That's why they crafted the two products I want to highlight today. Manscaped's Ultra Premium Body Wash and the 2-in-1 Shampoo and Conditioner. Now, I absolutely love Manscaped's Body Wash. It lathers up well, rinses off easily, leaves you clean, and your skin feeling super soft. Not to mention it's infused with that fantastic refined scent. Fresh, crisp, and citrusy. And we also have its shower companion and Manscaped's latest product, its 2-in-1 Shampoo and Conditioner. This 2-in-1 Shampoo and Conditioner is infused with ingredients like green tea, aloe, and turmeric. Not only does it do a phenomenal job of cleaning your hair, it keeps your hair healthy looking and revitalized. Now, not only did Manscaped sponsor today's video, they've got a special offer for the Style O.G family. All you have to do is go to manscaped.com/style and you'll automatically get 20% off your order at checkout. So make sure you hit that link in the description and check out Manscaped's full range of grooming products for us fellas. Now, next up, we have an accessory you might be surprised to see recommended on the Style channel because of how laid back it is, but it's classic nonetheless. You definitely want to have in your rotation a baseball cap. That's because style isn't always about dressing up. Sometimes it's about being laid back, casual, and chill. And the most relaxed hat, without a doubt, is a baseball cap. I love it when you're trying to have a chill, athletic vibe. And of course, it definitely gets the job done when you miss your haircut. Top of the fact, I love the cool, youthful look that a baseball cap gives you. It's not the most dressy accessory of all time, but it's still a classic. Every guy can utilize a baseball cap. Now, of course, that was a laid-back accessory. Now it's time to go back to the other end of the spectrum. And for a dressy accessory, I highly recommend a timeless one you definitely can use to your advantage. Grab yourself a silver tie clip. Now, once again, we have a great example of form and function. Not only is the tie clip a great way to add formality to your look, it does a job. It keeps your tie attached to your shirt placket, keeping it from flopping around. And just like the white pocket square, it does a great job of bringing attention to your chest. And of course, I recommend the silver tie clip. It's the most timeless, the most versatile, the most formal. If you want to add a little bit of punch to your dressier outfits and do it in a timeless, classic way, I highly recommend you grab yourself a silver tie clip. We're staying on the dressier side of things for our next classic accessory, and one that's definitely indispensable. Or should I say two? Every guy needs a leather belt. One black, one brown. Now, when it's time to hold up your pants in all but the most casual situations, your go-to belt should be a leather belt. Leather is going to be the dressier look, the most classic, the most timeless. Any other material comes off pretty casual. And the reason why you need one black and one brown, most of us, when we wear dress shoes, we're either wearing a black pair or a brown pair. You must wear a black belt to match black dress shoes and a brown belt for brown shoes. And when it comes to a dress belt, the more simple, the more subtle, the more appropriate. A couple of belts you can always count on being in fashion, especially when it's time to wear your dress shoes. Grab yourself a leather black belt and brown belt. Now, next up is an accessory that won't be seen by most people. But when people do see them, you want to have on the best selection. When it comes to underwear, I recommend for most guys, boxer briefs. The reason why I recommend boxer briefs for most guys, they're the best of both worlds. The support of a traditional brief, along with the comfort of a traditional boxer. Not to mention, if you poll most women, the type of underwear they prefer to see their men in, boxer briefs. They're not as restricting as a traditional brief, and they don't ride up or bunch up like a traditional boxer. And boxer briefs just so happen to be the most flattering on most men's body types. So if you want a classic pair of underwear that most guys will look best in, I highly recommend you invest in boxer briefs. Now, next up, we have another timeless accessory that I dare to say all of us have used, and it's still very useful to this day. Every guy should invest in a quality wallet. Now, although most of us don't carry as much cash as we used to, we still have things we need to transport. Whether you're carrying around travel documents or a few cards, you still need a quality wallet. However, for these days, I'd recommend a slim wallet. In the style of wallet that's gonna work best for most guys, I'd invest in a quality leather wallet. And one of the things you might not pay attention to when it comes to a wallet, when you pull it out, people's eyes are drawn to it. Therefore, I recommend a quality, good-looking wallet. Now, a couple of spots back, we talked about underwear. Now it's time to talk about that companion piece, socks. But more importantly, specific socks every guy needs in their rotation. You need to have dark dress socks. Now, I get it, a lot of guys like rocking white socks. But white socks are only useful in the most casual of situations and when you're working out. In every other situation, you want dark dress socks. With your jeans, with your trousers, with your chinos, with your suits. When you wear white socks, other than when you're going to the gym, it looks juvenile and just doesn't look put together. Here's another key when picking the right socks to match your pants. You want your socks to be a shade lighter or a shade darker than your pants. You're good to go. And when it's time to have any amount of style, any level of being put together, put away the white socks. You gotta have several pairs of dark dress socks. Now, next up is an accessory you'll often see me recommending on this channel. It's because of how useful it is. It actually serves a dual purpose. Every guy can use a dot kit. The dot kit, hands down, is the best accessory to store your toiletries. I love keeping all my toiletries organized and my sink very neat in the bathroom by utilizing the dot kit. And just as useful as it is to keep your toiletries organized, it's the perfect item to travel with your toiletries. Gotta go on a vacation, need to pack your suitcase, don't wanna mess up your clothes, put all of your toiletries in your dot kit. Keeps your toiletries organized, The best way to bring them when you're traveling, hands down an indispensable item for every guy, you need to have a dop kit. Now next up, we have another classic accessory that in my opinion is indispensable for a man on the go. Every guy needs to have a weekend bag. Now when it comes to a short trip, no piece of luggage beats the weekend bag. It's the perfect bag to grab for that short trip. Going somewhere where you only need a few changes of clothing, a few pair of shoes, and that dop kit with your toiletries, the weekend bag is the perfect choice. And in my opinion, there's a couple of ways a weekend bag has a traditional suitcase beat. For one, it's more portable and more stylish than a traditional suitcase, and it's usually small enough that you don't have to check it, making your trips to the airport much more efficient. For anything but the longest of trips, a weekend bag is usually your best choice. A classic, stylish, versatile bag, I believe every guy should grab a weekend bag. Now next up on the list, we have another accessory that fits our reoccurring theme, the combination of form and function. Without a doubt, every guy should have a couple of scarves. Now the scarf is one of the best combinations of form and function. When that temperature drops, it definitely does a great job of holding at bay the wind and the chill. Not to mention, it's a very stylish piece. Want something to add a pop of color? Grab a scarf. Want to introduce some patterns to your look? Grab a scarf. And that's another great thing about scarves. They come in a wide range of fabrics and a wide range of designs. And one more great thing about scarves, you can tie them in different ways, adding your own personality to it. In fact, I did a video not too long ago giving you several ways on how to tie a scarf. I'll leave a link in the description for your viewing pleasure. But when that temperature drops and you want to hold the cold at bay in a stylish way, you definitely want to have a couple of scarves on deck. Now, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, accessories are those final details that take your look to the next level. And without a doubt, we talked about 12 of the most timeless accessories in today's video. But as always, I'd love to have your input. Let us know in the comment section some accessories you believe are timeless I might have forgotten to mention in today's video.